My name's Dakota. I'm the web admin and subpar video editor for this content. And people can attest to this.
He's the reason we have problems with our sound.
Thank you.
I'm Mike. I'm from m.a.k. I'm from 3DK. And I'm also from AV.
And Missouri.
Oh, I am from Missouri. Look at that. Dear Lord.
We're also joined by one of our new guys over in Fifth Ave. What's her name?
What's her name?
What's her name?
This guy's got
Sneaky.
jokes.
That's sneaky.
Let's get a shit cigar next time. My name is Will, and apparently I'm a grave digger. Yeah, no,
Can you elaborate on that?
later in a little bucket of lye.
Sounds good.
No, so I help over at Avenue. Just kind
We
of learn
pay
all
you.
about, yeah.
So
I help over that.
Sometimes.
when you ask us,
peanuts, son.
it's
Thank you, son.
it's your job to remind us to pay you.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, just here to learn everything I can, ask all kinds of crazy questions.
Hi, my name's Lori. I'm with m.a.k, 3DK Avenue, and these bunch of fools over here.
And together we make Northern Nine.
Woo! Can we have a more you know thing over the top?
And more work for
Double
Dakota.
that. That's all right.
the
You
Thunderdome
can just say no.
We need a budget.
Okay. All right.
If Chad wasn't so good at spending all the money.
Yeah. How much? I want to know how much the more you know costs, because I might be able. I might be willing to foot the budget personally for that.
Hot tree fitting.
Everything costs $350.
So we're here tonight to talk about. You guys are a little bit more knowledgeable on this, but we've collaborated with someone else on YouTube to basically modify one of our primary knives.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dakota finds people to test our product, and they come back with. We send them a knife, and they come back with modifications that they would like to see on it. So I don't know if he came up with it or you. And
No. He came up with it.
Okay.
He came up with it for sure.
His name's Josh Enyart. He's the
Grey Bearded Green Beret.
I always say Green Bearded Grey Beret,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do too.
but
I butcher it every time.
GB squared.
I just say
GB squared.
GB.
GB.
The GB guy.
GB.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
A nice guy.
But
he sounds like it.
He had legitimate concerns, which is fine. I mean,
Yeah.
we don't make a one knife fits all.
Yeah.
You know, so he had concerns, and that's covered in part of our I don't know if it's
Modification
warranty, but it's our
Yeah, but,
satisfaction guarantee.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
If you like this, if it had this, then we're happy to entertain the if.
Yep.
And his modification falls squarely in the if.
Yep.
He's not doing a massive redesign. He wants slight modification.
Yeah. And then flattening.
Yeah, we're
That's
fine
it.
with that.
Yep. Not a big deal.
I think one of the big things he was concerned with is since we usually use stainless steel, but we have K110 MAKs now, so it's not such a huge concern. He wanted to be able to use it with a ferro rod.
K110 he wanted high carbon. K110 is high carbon.
Yeah.
Well, it's
It's a
tool
cool
steel.
tool
It's
steel.
non-stainless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It's
what
the
he was
closest
looking
thing
for.
You'll get.
But
Get up to speed, because I don't know. What knife are we talking about?
The MAK.
oh, sorry, we're talking
Sorry,
about
this-
the multi-animal knife, the MAK.
Is it multi now or multiple?
Neither here nor there.
Maltese.
Yeah.
I mean,
You realize it's the only knife that we have that's an acronym?
yeah.
The MAK's not an acronym.
No. It means to go on a killing spree.
Uh,
which when you explain to people, they're like, what?
And normally it's spelled with an O, a
Yep.
mock.
Yeah.
But I think it's Malaysian, where it's spelled with a U. That's the only place it's spelled with a U.
I just wanted to seem more Alaskan. Add a U in there, more
By
vowels.
being Malaysian?
Wait. Somebody came up with an acronym for it. It was the Alaskan motherfucking ultimate killer, which I don't think I agree with.
Not a
But
Paul.
but it's the only acronym that's worked for
Please
it.
tell me that was like
so
all
far.
array.
It's got a depth gauge.
No, it was a customer.
Oh, okay.
Anyways,
no.
the MAK.
Anyway.
Great knife.
Yeah.
But-
Not that I endorse the m.a.k acronym.
Yeah, now we have new handle options. We'll have Cerakote up and running here soon. And
Yeah.
we have 2 different seals that we didn't have last time.
Yeah. So
Which we used to offer, we just
we
do them in batches.
always have offered them, and just they haven't been available in a long time, just because.
The steel
I mean,
thickness that we want is
yeah.
always available.
And it's people don't realize, like, when you're a small custom maker, it ain't easy to get a giant steel producer that makes top tier steels to sell you steel. They're
Yeah.
not interested.
In small enough quantities, so we have to order bigger to make a difference.
Yeah, so we have to order quite heavily just to be able to get the steel that we want.
Yep.
So the primary reason, back to it, one of the modifications he wanted was we do a stone wash. We tumble it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the corners are soft.
Yeah, so all the corners are soft. However, since at the time we used mostly stainless steels, it doesn't spark very well.
Yeah.
So we wanted to use it with a ferro rod, and that's not conducive with a nice rounded back. So part of the modification is hardening the edges along the
I
top
think
of
it's
the
just
blade
the
here.
top.
Yeah, we
like-
don't harden it to here.
Yeah.
Because we want it soft in the hand. Like Lori did this mod earlier today, and that's hardened, and then the back is hardened.
And then one of the things is he's got kind of a bigger hand, is
Yeah.
my understanding, or he wanted to not get his hand caught on this through
Yeah.
certain kinds of maneuvers in use where he's doing power,
We use this
quote
as a
unquote, power moves.
well, we use this as a design for like a catch. So like we don't want your hand slipping off the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he likes to use his knife a lot of this way,
Yep.
which means that hand catch is not. That's not really what he's interested
Yeah,
in.
it's not comfortable.
And he wants it just brought straight off
Which
the
is
back.
not difficult at all.
It's not.
No.
And like I said,
Yeah.
we do it often, and it's part of our. You've done 3 in the last 2 days.
Yeah, and then the flattened on the back as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you can spark on a
Yeah.
ferro rod, and then
Yep.
every single one of them, I think, well, I know because I make them, comes with
Let
his
me-
little dog tag with his training school and his,
Maybe not call it his
Logo.
little dog tag.
well,
A super big dog tag.
it's massive. I mean,
Massive.
Well, we only
It's
do
a- it's
the
an
black
average
ones.
size.
Yeah, we only do the black dog tags for like limited
Yeah.
things.
Well,
or-
I mean, it's just to show that like if you have a custom mod, then we give you a dog tag that delineates.
I thought it was to show off our fancy laser.
well, that's the logo. But yeah. But overall,
We've
it's
had,
been really popular, hasn't it?
I gotta say, yeah, I was really surprised with when he came up with that mod. I thought, oh, okay, we'll probably do a couple, and it's probably a solid 1 out of 5 max. We do end up coming up with that mod,
Yep.
which we're fine with.
Yeah.
That's cool as long as people are happy with what they get. That's fine.
Yeah.
We want satisfaction.
And if someone like wants something else done to it, just send it back. Like, we're happy. I mean, within reason, of course. I'm not gonna put a 2-inch top grind on a MAK.
Yeah, we're not gonna shorten it by an inch here and shorten it by an inch here. Like that's a complete redesign.
Well, I mean, it's freaking L-Max. You're going to wear a belt out.
Oh my god, we're gonna wear out 4 or 5. And, it's just
Yeah.
the way it's gonna work. But you can see, I mean, overhead. If you can cut to the overhead camera.
I actually have fantastic B-roll I shot today.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so you can see how the little kick down is gone.
Just go straight back.
It just goes straight back. And what won't show up on B-roll is the
The flattened spots on the top.
yeah, how sharp they actually are. And
The-
so when
my
we
missing nail.
yeah, so we you can kind of do that, and it takes off part of your fingernail.
Actually, in hindsight, you could probably use that to clean fish. Take the scales off. That'd be nice.
You probably could. Well, you know what's funny is when we first made the MAK for the first 3 years, every one of them came with sharp corners. But we had so many people asking us to modify it the opposite way that we decided that it was just best to make them all that. And then if somebody needed sharp corners, it was
We can add it,
easier
yeah.
to modify it to the sharp
Yeah,
corners. Like
even
I
the
said.
front too. This right where your finger guard
Yeah.
is. Like people wanted that softened all the time.
Yeah, and so we thought it would be easier. So we started off catering to the 20%, and we found out that it's much easier to cater to the 80% and modify the 20%. And so
Yeah.
that's where we're at with the GBGB.
It's easier to say that way.
It is. Yeah.